What's up, YouTube? You're watching Mike Plays Blind, and welcome back to more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last time we left things off, we found out what Willis back here was talking about. And Willis was talking about arson. We caught his arsonist, he turned him into the soldiers, and they hung him from his neck until dead. Now, before I got started today, I spent like, 15 minutes digging through all of our alchemy stuff. Because this is really a big part of kind of the mythology, or what being a Witcher is about, is kind of preparing for the fight ahead of time, and using the right potions and blade oils and such, so you go into the fight prepared. Now, we can't build any of these things still, but now I have a good idea of what to kind of keep an eye out for. And I spent about 5 minutes picking the town clean, too, of everything outside any of the plants, so we do have all of some of the components for this stuff. I think that's definitely going to be important going forward. And who knows, maybe it'll even save us some time and help us out sooner rather than later. So what I want to do today is start this quest, or what was it? I think it was a Witcher contract. The Devil by the Well. Where's that? Yeah, here you go. And there we go. And I think this would be a good one. It's only, we're at level 1, it's level 2, but I don't think that's going to make a difference. And I figure on the way we can see things. The other thing I really want to find is an alchemist, so we can start buying some of these ingredients or anything that we can't find. Because it would be nice to at least have some bombs and some of the blade oils and things that we're going to use more, like for necrophages and things like that. We actually have a recipe for a wraith one, which sounds like it might be helpful here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I did find one other thing. There was a note up. The alchemist in the area is looking for beehives. So that's going to be another thing to keep our eyes out for. She'll buy them at a premium. Let's see, this is just right over here, it looks like. Okay, yeah, 38. We'll just walk. I was going to call the horse. Yeah, so far this game is nothing short of amazing. Here we go. Here's Odlin.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle, it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher, fell dreadfully ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master. If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Oh yeah, we're going to help him, but let's talk about our reward.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Okay, haggling. Haggle for a higher reward, choose an amount using L, blah blah blah. The counterparty accepts, she'll make the deal. If the offer's too high, or counterparty will grow annoyed. Oh, interesting. So if we push him too hard, it'll break off negotiations. Let's go for 25. Let's just see what happens.
Never in my life have I seen a son approaching that.
Well, apparently the
Right honest jest there, Master
going
Witcher.
rate for a Witcher is not nearly as high as I would have thought. Well, 23 crowns it is.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Wow, yeah, 23 coins is not much. Just, considering what I remember from the prices at the, pub. You know what? We're going to need to look through your house for research. So, I see you have an emerald here. I'll, borrow that. Some bear fat. That's actually an alchemy ingredient that we needed for something. You know, it actually might have been the spectre oil. Or wraith oil, I can't quite remember now. Burned bread. You guys didn't need that, did you? Oh, jackpot. Lesser glyph art. We'll just take all. That's cool. Those glyphs, I think you attach to like swords and armor you're wearing. If they have open slots, but I don't think anything we're wearing right now has any. I said steel. Look, this guy's got water right here. Hi, yeah, I just need to search this room too. Take that. I know some of the spirits were several things that we needed. Dwarven spirits seems to be a very popular alchemy ingredient. Hi, I just need to check this behind you. Hey, there's some dwarven spirits. We'll check the crafting thing in a minute. Whoa, stuck on that bed. Trap. Alright, let's see where this place is. There we go. Hopefully these tutorial messages quit popping up. Do I have to activate it first? Here we go. It should be activated. At least that's what this says. Is there like show on map button? Or is that to Skyrim? Maybe I just didn't see it. Or maybe it's really far away. Oh no, it's just down here. I'm an idiot. Alright, so for that, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call the horse. Come here, Roach. Jesus, sneaky horse, it was right behind me.
Come on, Roach.
Did you follow me from the bar? You stalking me, horse? Yeah, so far this is really cool. Horse seems to be steering on his own a lot better today than he was when we started. I wonder if that was because we were following somebody.
The infamous well.
Ooh.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Go ahead and put our sword away there. Or grab the other one.
Grass around the well's scorched.
And somebody asked me about the color scheme.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Interesting. Alright, well, it wants us to read the bestiary. We'll do that in a second. Somebody asked me about the colors for like the Witcher sense, that it didn't look the same as, I guess she's playing it on a console. But I set it to colorblind because someone else had told me that was a lot easier to see when you're tracking things by like footprints and all that, especially at night. So I just went ahead and changed it. That the blue has a lot greater contrast. I wonder if we can move this stuff out of our way or get around it, because I want that loot back there. Oh, you know what? I bet we can do this. A telekinetic blast. Look at that. That's perfect. There's more water. See if this guy had just been looking. His daughter would have been just fine. Oh, I missed one. Hey, more dwarven spirits. Yeah, we're going to check the alchemy thing in a second. See if we can build any of these potions or... I really want bombs because I know you need those to destroy monster nests, and I'm sure that's going to be something that we're going to encounter around here. Bear fat, dog tallow, those are both things we needed. One of those two is for the spectre oil. I can't remember if I said that already or not. I have tons of white myrtle petals from around town. In worst case scenario, we can always sell them off. Bear hide. Always use a bit more bear hide. And old goat hide. Can never have more old goat hide. Can never have too many of those. Some of these things are just stuff we're going to sell. I know there's a junk merchant around the town. Actually, that's another thing I can go back and show you. The guy we saved early on our way here from the Griffin, he's here now at the edge of town. I didn't go up and talk to him, but so he made it in the rest of the way. Now he's selling his goods over there. Yellow diary.
Might be useful.
I wonder if that... Well, I'm sure that probably belongs to the Wraith. Did we miss anything else? Alright. Let's check the alchemy thing real quick, see if we can make any of these. And this pinning message comes up every time I go in here. I wonder if it's going to keep doing that to like pen formulas. Which, that's kind of neat. You can, if there's something you're trying to make... Oh yeah, we can make both these oils now. You can have it alert you when you go in and they're selling an ingredient you need. It'll highlight it. That's a very cool feature, because just remembering some of these, you know, it's not going to happen. Well, maybe if you play this enough it will, but... Alright, let's definitely make this. Create the Spectre oil. We can make this too, but I was thinking that celadine we needed for something else that sounded like it'd be more important. Yeah. Swallow, like this helps regenerate health. You know what, a lot of these creatures are going to be... we can always come back to it later. I really thought there was something else that needed... Oh well. Yeah, the Dwarven Spirits was an ingredient for a lot. I thought there was something else where that was the only thing we were missing. But I stand up corrected. Alright, well, you know what, I forgot to read this journal entry. And with the last video, sorry about not reading through a lot of that stuff on the notice board. I've had this on and off sinus headache for the last couple of days. I should have just waited to record, but I was not feeling good when I shot that video, and my performance definitely suffered. I hope these Centaurials switch off soon. I've seen several of these now when I was playing earlier. It's not letting me go to the Books or Documents tab. There we go. Oh, that was it, actually. Oh yeah, this is kind of neat too. It stores all the quest items we picked up earlier, so like the contract for this and the missing brother contract. Kind of cool that you can actually, like, they're actually something in your inventory that you can go back and look at. There we go. Yellow diary. Such and such a date. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court at Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done to us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right to the first night. Now we finally got what we begged Melatiel for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances, waived our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last we can live as free men. Next entry. The first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil. Buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, and how happy we were that day. Last entry. They say the Lord's coming to see us, that he wants to make us a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calm since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger with small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here. You know what, while we're in this menu, I want to go ahead and check our glossary for information on the Spectre. I guess we'll read the specific one. The residents of White Orchard have suffered more than their fair share of misfortunes. Passing armies have trampled their spring planting, a griffin's begun abducting their livestock, and the rotten icing on the painful cake, a noon wraith haunted a nearby well. No wonder the locals called this final evil a devil. The Witcher could sense something bound her to this place, and that in order to send her off to the ethereal realms, he would first need to learn her secret. Once that was done, he would have to prepare for the battle, and a noon wraith is a demanding opponent. She can disorient her victim by blinding him and creating mirror images of herself. These copies slowly suck their victim's life energy, while their mistress remains untouchable. In order to defeat her, the Witcher could not rely on his silver sword alone. The Yrden sign would also be needed to trap her and force her to take material form. Let's see. Yeah. Despite excuse me. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do it to avoid noon race. On particularly searing summer days, man, I cannot talk. On particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, race will at times appear, resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon race, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with the pain or anger, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Alright. So I guess we're looking
tied the noon wraith to
for
this
something
place.
to, yeah, like he's saying.
Object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Alright. Okay, well, we've got 3 locations on our map to search now, so let's see if we find something in here we didn't see before. Looks like this one's clean. The circle's still there, so I wonder if we... Oh, maybe there is something there. I figured it would go away once we walk down, or maybe we need to walk further. Or maybe we need to get stuck on a stool. There we go. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe these don't go away. Nope, now it vanished. Yeah, it's still kind of like learning the little ins and outs of this game. Nothing there. Must be here. Oh, I don't see anything in here either. Did we pick it up already? Or is it back here? Oh yeah, there it is.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood.
Oh yeah, we've got a trail.
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
I wouldn't think much of anything would be visible after 20 years, but what would I know?
Palm prints in blood.
Oh yeah, I guess
Small
you can.
hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks.
I think I just saw the noon wraith
bloodstains
outside.
can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
As the ghost is circling the well. Oh yeah, it's noon now. So we need that Yrden sign, which is this one. Actually, you know what? We're going to put the shield on first. This regenerates really fast when you're not in combat. So we can sneak in a shield.
A noon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here.
Come here, hot stuff.
Whoa, got too close.
Come here, sweet cheeks. Oh man. That was fast. Already blinded us. Oh, we gotta kill these before we go back to... Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
Well, that actually wasn't too bad. I was expecting that to be a much more difficult fight. But you know what we are going to go ahead and do, just so I don't forget again, is put this blade oil on our sword. Probably help if I went to the right menu, huh? Yeah, oils. Here we go. Oh, I went right past it. Alright, now we've got the Wraith, or the... I keep calling it Wraith oil. Spectre oil on our blade. Okay, and this is telling me to go to this house. Did I miss something in here? I don't see anything else. So I think once they turn yellow, we've already activated them. Maybe we have to come back here. Oh yeah, here's something else. Here we go. Handprint up there.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
Oh, they hung her in the well.
Hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
When the guy was getting water... Or, no, never mind. They never came back.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
Oh, I bet it's
Gotta
down
jump
the well.
down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Alright. Yeah, I was about to say, I would have thought somebody would have noticed this when they were pulling water from this well before, but yeah, I guess they weren't because it's haunted. I hope there's water down here. Okay, good. I was kind of half wondering if it was a trap and we had to find a different way down here. I don't... Oh, right below us. Alright, that was just swimming instructions, which are also in the bottom corner as soon as we jumped in, so... That... Oh, we got something else. Is this free money? Powdered pearl. More alchemy ingredients. What else is down here? Anything? Alright, what's this? Oh, check out above the water. Some magic mushroom. We could take that. I don't remember seeing... Oh, I think mushrooms were an ingredient for something. Never mind. I know puffballs were. Anybody else? Anything else? Any more free stuff for Geralt? This appears to be the way out. Actually, that's a good... I wonder how we do get out. This must connect back somewhere. I mean, at least it does on the map. Can I not grab this thing? Oh, there we go. Just gotta be in the right place.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Alright. Yep. More stuff for our collection. Maybe. There we go. Alright, we'll leave that set where it is. Just making sure there isn't anything else in here for us. I want to steal everything I can. Sorry, I'm just trying to look around. Of course, I guess this... We seem to be able to hold our breath for a pretty long time, but I still don't want to drown. Yep, see, there's more. Another chest. This is probably the good one, too. I said loot. Oh yeah, this one's filled. Water hag concoction. I meant to actually stop and read that. Well, that didn't work out. Oh, we gotta go farther. Oh, I hope we can make this before we don't drown. Go, go, go. I really don't want to... Why do you keep stopping? Oh no, come on, come on. Oh, we're already out of air. Oh, look at our health going down. This is not good. Oh man, that was close. Oh, we're gonna have to meditate to regenerate real fast. Alright.
Need to prepare for this fight.
Yeah, you do. And you need your health back. I think that thing said we have to meditate an hour to get our health back, so... Boom. I can't do that now.
Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
I better be able to do that now.
Winds.
We're toast. Drink some water, I guess. Just because of the weather? I am slightly confused. Alright, can we do it here? Yeah, now it let us meditate. See if that gave us some health back. I only did, yeah. Okay, well, a half an hour I guess is long enough. Maybe I misread whatever I saw earlier. Alright, I already put the blade oil on, but I'm going to look at it again just to make sure. Yeah, it's still on there. We have all these glyphs too, but nothing we can put them on. What was that message about the water hag decoction? Yes, I understand penning. Now we're just gonna go ahead and make this too, just because we can. All right. Well, I think we're as prepared as we're gonna get. I'm gonna cast this little shield thing on myself again. Boom. Get this thing ready and burn this thing feet first, apparently.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Oh yeah, here it comes. Oh, such a lovely lady.
Hey, I think it worked.
Come here, cutie. Run. Oh, she got me. I thought I could get a few in a row. Oh. Wasn't expecting her to do that quickly. Alright, we need to cast this. Oh yeah, she's pulling my life away right now. Where's the last one? Oh, run, run, run. Is that it? I wasn't bad at all.
She's gone. For good.
Perfect. Did she leave me a treasure? Yes, she did. Alright. Infused dust, specter dust, essence of wraith, light essence, emerald dust. That sounds important. And a noon wraith trophy. I wonder what that is. Contract updated, double by the well. We just have to return to Odolin for our reward. You know what? I'm going to probably go ahead and end things here. We'll pick things up, picking up our reward from Odolin. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll be back soon.